Hey guys, it's Master Allen, and I am here to show you your purple belt animal techniques today. Now, in the box on the material list, it says animal techniques, but you've actually got two combinations which aren't really animals, or you could also kind of think about them as being more than one animal. And so we've got one animal technique that's also a grab, just like your orange and yellow belt animal techniques are grabs. And then we've got two combinations. And as you collect the combinations, you want to sort of think about somebody coming towards you with some type of punch, although they work for a lot of other different things as well. So, the first purple belt technique is rear ripping tiger. Try to say that 7 times fast and get it all the way through each time, and you're better at it than me. Now, rear ripping tiger, we want to imagine that the attacker is coming from behind us and that they grabbed our neck or our shoulders. Now, rear ripping tiger works if they're grabbing and pushing, trying to push us forward into something, or if they're grabbing and pulling and trying to yank us off balance. It also works if they grab and just try to squeeze. And so we're going to learn a version where we don't really take any steps. But as you practice this and as you look at applications, it can become a lot of different things sort of depending. So, rear ripping tiger. Let's start facing this direction, and then we'll do it in the opposite direction here in just a second. So I'm going to start from a good horse stance. Anytime I'm working on my techniques, one of the things I'm actually working on is staying balanced and being powerful with my body. So I practice getting in a good horse stance because the horse stance teaches my legs about how they need to position so that they can support my upper body. And I'm practicing strengthening the muscles in my back that help me stay upright, which helps me get power all through my body when I deliver my hand strikes and my blocks and my kicks and stuff. So, rear ripping tiger, I'm going to start with my right hand reaching up. And then I'm going to step back. Guess which foot? It's the right foot again. Now, if you watch the orange belt grabbing animal video, I talk a little bit about how we teach you to step back with the right foot a lot, and it happens intentionally. As you get more advanced, then that sort of goes out the window. But especially here, white belt, yellow, orange, purple, and the beginning colored ranks, we do that so that your body has this habit that'll help in situations where you're caught by surprise. And so I started in horse stance. My right foot is going to move through a twist stance. So you'll notice my right foot moves behind, and I'm going to rotate around. So with rear ripping tiger, I start from my horse. I want my hand to come up first. I move through a twist stance to come around. And now you'll notice I've got one foot in front of the other. And it's the foot that's stepped behind that's in front. That's where I want to end up. Many people, when they first get this technique, move all the way through so that now they're in a horse stance facing the other direction. And that can be a good way to practice your twist stance and untwisting and sort of twisting and spinning. The problem is, for a technique, it doesn't put me in the powerful space and the powerful shape that I really want to be in. So I'm going to reach up, I lift up, I twist and turn. I've got one foot in front of the other. The hand that's up is going to wrap around and come almost like to good elbow position. I want to sort of imagine I'm wrapping around their arms to tie their arms up for a little bit. And then my left hand is going to do what's called a roundhouse tiger claw. So this, it starts like a tiger claw, but I need to flatten it just a little bit, and it's going to lead fingers, follow palm, and I could even be striking with the elbow, although that's not part of the hamstring officially. So once again, rear ripping tiger, I lift the right hand, I take this step behind, I'm going to untwist my body, I spin towards the attacker, wrap, roundhouse tiger claw. Right, again. Lift, twist, spin, wrap, roundhouse tiger claw. Again, lift, twist, wrap, roundhouse tiger claw. So, let's do this facing the other way, and then we'll talk about rear ripping tiger and purple belt just a little bit before we go on to the combinations. So I start with my good horse stance. I reach my right hand up, I twist behind with the right foot, I rotate around, I've got one foot in front of the other, I wrap, and roundhouse tiger claw strike. Again, lift, twist, wrap, roundhouse tiger claw. If you've watched through all of the purple belt videos, you've probably noticed that there are a lot of techniques and a lot of things where we have you working on crossing your feet or twisting your feet but also spinning and being able to come out of a spin, out of a rotation, find a target, and then deliver power in that direction. And so bear hug, your orange belt technique where we had somebody behind you, you step towards them, and then you just sort of keep them in front of you that way. So we have you dealing with somebody behind you in a way where it's easy to keep them located and keep them focused. Rear ripping tiger, the way we're asking you to turn, you do a portion of the technique before you really see where they are or who they are, and it makes it just a little bit more difficult for your brain to do that. And that's a skill we want you to practice so that you can get good at it. It's just like every other karate skill. If you practice it, it improves. Now, rear ripping tiger, I'm going to spin, but in a different way from how I spun for my spinning back fist, and a different way from how I spun for my spinning back kick. So between spinning back fist, spinning back kick, and rear ripping tiger, you actually learn 3 different ways to use a spin to stay balanced, identify the direction you're sending power, and send power in that direction. And that's intentional, it's on purpose. We want you to get those skills and collect them and put them in your toolbox, right? So, rear ripping tiger, let's do one more. Start from a good horse stance, lift, twist, come around, wrap, and strike. Now, as you practice your animal techniques with me, right now, we're not spending a whole lot of time making sure that I've got your correct feet and my correct feet and how I'm mirroring it and everything else. Ideally, you want to be able to have the left and right aspects of the technique correct. The most important thing is having it be the same. So if you notice, the hand that goes up, that's the foot that turns, and the foot that turns becomes the foot that's in front when I'm facing the new direction. So the foot that's in front, that's the hand that wraps. And so when you go back and you look at your yellow belt and your orange belt material, think about front foot, back foot, more than left foot, right foot as you go through these videos. It'll help you keep from getting too confused, and it's the more important detail. When I do dragon nurse grab, I step back, I do chin on one, I kick off the front foot. When I do tiger front choke, I step back, I fold the person in, I close them up, I do the elbow strikes, and then I come off the back. And when I do the elbow strikes, the elbow that goes first is the one that matches the front foot. Those are the things that I want to make sure, those are the details I want to get, because those are the things that are important for the way the techniques work if you have to use them on a person. Okay? Now, your combinations, 6 combination and 7 combination, are both ways that we use the dragon footwork. And they are ways that are so important that we created techniques so that we have techniques for you to work on those skills and really hone them. And so 6 combination, I'm going to deliver a front ball kick out about belt knot height, and then I do a dragon footwork, I cross cover after the kick. So let's start this facing each other, okay? Start from a good front horse stance. Now, I'm going to kick with my left leg. I want you to kick with your right leg, but we're going to end up doing both. So when I say 6 combination, the first thing you're going to do is your right leg is going to come up to a flamingo. We do a front ball kick out. And then we flamingo back in and cross and step to a fighting stance. We do our dragon footwork from orange belt. So ready? Let's set up again. 6 combination. I deliver my front kick. Okay? And then cross, cover. Up. Ready? 6 combination. Go. Now, one of the things that's important, I'm exaggerating this detail a little bit, is finishing the kick before you start to cross cover. So I don't want my foot to be going out and my body tilting this way, because then I don't deliver a whole lot of power with that kick. I'm off balance, so when I make contact, I'm just going to sort of bounce off like a ping pong ball. And what I want to be able to do with my 6 combination is stick that kick out, deliver good power, and stay balanced. So I throw my kick, cross, cover, I keep my hands up, and I keep my body live and balanced. Ready? 6 combination. Go. Now freeze right here. Now we're going to do a little bit of dragon footwork with 6 combination. I come off the back leg and drive another front kick. Boom. Cross, cover. Now the left leg, drive the kick out. Boom. Cross, cover. And that's your 6 combination. 7 combination has got a couple more steps. Now, again, I'm going to start from my horse stance. All right? We work from here for a lot of different reasons that are all about training your body how to be strong. If somebody tries to attack me, I'm not going to be like, all right, I'm ready. Because that's not how it works. We practice from here because it teaches your body about good habits for balance and power and shape. Okay? Now, when I do 7 combination, the first thing I'm going to do is my base leg, the leg I'm kicking from, is going to pivot out. All right, so let's do this to both sides really quickly. It's almost like I'm moving through a dragon stance from whipping dragon. So I go to one side, and then I come back up. I go to the other side, and I come back up. All right, now, I'm going to go this way first. And so when we do 7 combination, I'm going to kick with my left leg. I want you to kick with your right. Okay? And so if you're not sure which one's which, you can either ask somebody for help, or just do your best. It's okay. Start from your horse stance, turn the foot, and now I'm going to flamingo up and deliver a side kick out. And so I come up, drive out my side kick, boom, cross, cover. Up. Ready? Turn the foot first. As it's turning, I flamingo up, side kick, cross, cover. Okay, ready? 7, go. Up. Ready? 7, go. Up. Let's do one the other way. So you move almost like you're moving through a dragon stance. You throw that side kick, and then cross cover. Ready? 7, now we're going the other way. Go. You want to think about pushing out the heel and aiming kind of in about rib height. So let's go through our 3 purple belt techniques. We've got rear ribbing tiger, 6 combination, 7 combination. Ready? Horse stance, rear ribbing tiger, lift, twist, come around, wrap, tiger claw. Up, lift, twist, spin, wrap, claw. Up, rear ribbing tiger. Go. Up, 6 combination. Go. Up, 6 combination. Go. Up, 7 combination. Ready? Go. Up, 7 combination. Go. Up. All right, guys, this has been your purple belt material. Come back to this video as often as you need to. It's always okay to do this as a refresher. Even if you're more advanced than purple belt, it's really good to go backwards, look at your older material, because sometimes there's details that you missed when you were first learning it and practicing it that later on you're going to be able to pick up on more. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again soon.